Nate Jones. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
About the girl across the room.
Girl across the room.
Good stuff. Now, you talked about writing the lyrics part of your music. What you got you started with the guitar?
Really, I started playing music on piano when I
okay.
was really young, and I kind of let that fade out and pushed it aside. And my brother had picked up a guitar before, so he had one sitting around the house. And I don't know, I love music, and I wanted a reason to write and play, so I started guitar.
There you go. And now making a career out of it.
Making a career out of it.
You're very young. So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, hopefully I see myself in John Mayer's shoes. Or someone like that. You know, I mean, he's one of I look up to him definitely. He's a great musician. He's done a lot of stuff. He's worked through pop music, through blues, through just his three-piece band and everything. And he's got a lot of great songs, and that's what I want to do. You know?
I think that's part of it is, if you write good songs. I mean, so many people, have someone that pushes them their pop, but it's not their own music and stuff, and it's, that's not true musician.
It's not real. It's not original.
Yeah, but to be able to write your own songs is, I think that's huge. It says a lot. So
and it's fulfilling.
And it's fulfilling. Yeah. Well, that makes it all the difference. Makes you want to get up in the morning and write some more.
Exactly.
If you're just doing it just because, I just want to be famous or whatever, that'll go bye-bye. That won't last. Have some good, 15 minutes times 10, and then that's the end of it, I would think.
Yeah.
I would think. But yeah, you do something you love, and, obviously you love what you're doing and writing the songs. Yeah, you could fill his shoes down the line. Yeah.
Thanks. Hey.
Maybe even less than 10 years.
Yeah,
We'll think positive. Yeah.
Let's go 3 to 5.
3 to 5. There you go. That's better. We'll reach for a smaller year. Gives you incentives. So now you're doing these regular gigs, and you've got just yourself and your band. How many with the band? Do you do a lot of touring or a lot of playing around?
With the band, we don't do very much.
Okay.
It's really just when I need a bit more of like a push with music.
Okay.
So if someone's coming in and we want to play like an upbeat atmosphere, obviously I can keep an upbeat atmosphere with me and my guitar, but I'd rather have a full band. It's something that changes in me when I hear drums behind me. Then I really want to rip out.
Yeah. Do you find yourself writing differently for what you do, and then when the band's with you, is it?
My songs come up a lot differently, actually. When I write a song for the band, I usually end up writing it a lot simpler with the guitar.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I would think the opposite, but...
Well, what I hope for is that I have good enough musicians that when I write something simple, that they can just come over the top of it, and they're the guys that fill in, So I'm just sitting in the background a little bit.
That makes more sense, yeah.
You've got guys that are, phenomenal musicians, and they come in and they back you up, and they make the show.
You're just the leader, and follow me and do what you can, boys. Keep up. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I would think, be more simple. Yeah, I get that. Never thought of it. I would have thought, like I said, I was asking you, I thought it would have been the opposite, but no, now that makes a lot of sense. Huh, I get that. All right. See, I'm not a musician, so sometimes I don't know these things, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So now you are only child, or you?
No,
your brothers. I'm sorry, you were talking
about. Well, technically there's 12 kids altogether.
12? Oh,
yeah.
Jeez.
It's split between 2 families, but I have a stepbrother, stepsister, an adopted sister, a half-sister, and then 7 real brothers and sisters. So I've got two brothers, 5 sisters that I grew up with, and then added the rest about 5, 6, 7 years ago, something like that.
How many of all those play music?
Well, we all started out on piano, actually. My oldest sister still plays, and we all kind of dabbled, but most no one plays. Well,
I was thinking when you say that amount of kids that you could really have some good jam sessions going. Yeah, whoa.
We were all vocalists. We all grew up in a church atmosphere, so we had the kids choir kind of idea. And, we all sang together, so we learned harmonies and those things. But that's we all stick mostly to singing.
Well, that's all right, especially, Christmas time or whatever, around the piano.
Everybody comes up.
Yeah.
We all sing a song.
I love it when big families can all harmonize. That's really cool.
It's nice.
Yeah. Makes it for more enjoyable family get-togethers.
Yeah, there's something to do then.
Something to do, yeah. Do you ever, get writing skills, or not skills, but ask them to write for you? Do any of them have
Not
that
normally, no. I do have a couple friends that are really close that are pretty good writers.
Okay.
And so I've actually written a song before that used an entire piece from one of my friends' work.
Oh, okay.
But usually it's pretty much I'll sit down, I'm inspired, and the song's done in 15 minutes to an hour.
15 minutes, wow.
Yeah.
To an hour. That's impressive. Well, that's probably why you have so many songs.
Yeah, more than
in the short time. Yeah.
I've taken a long breaks before too, but like 1.5 year breaks of writing, not writing anything.
Oh, okay. So it makes up for when you do the
usually I'll bust out 5 songs in like a month, and then
really
then be done for a while. So
you're one of those that's like just get it done and I'll move on. You know,
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, I guess.
It works.
It works. All right, can we hear another song, Nate?
Definitely.
All right, what do you got for us?
This song's called Autumn Road.
Autumn Road?
Yes.
All right.
Autumn Road.
Autumn Road with Nate Jones.
All right, and I worked on this one about 3 or 4 years ago, and it's just a simple, cute love song.
All right, Nate Jones.
Let's get alone, just me and you. Let's take a walk under the moon. I'll hold your hand, keep you warm. I'll start a song, you sing along and walk this autumn leaf-covered road. And we'll walk until our toes get cold. Whoa. And then we'll go back to my place or your place, who cares? Lay beneath blankets and fall asleep there tonight. So just close your eyes, and I'll be here when they open. And just one more time, kiss me before you say goodnight. I'm not asking for your love, girl, I know you've had your heartaches. I'm just asking for your hand, and it'll still be you when I wake. I'm not asking for your love, girl, you know I've had my heartbreaks. I'm just asking for your hand, and it'll still be you when I wake up. Let's get alone, just me and you. Let's take a walk under the moon. I'll hold your hand, keep you warm. I'll start a song, you sing along, and we'll walk this autumn leaf-covered road. And we'll walk until our toes get cold. Whoa.
Very nice. Nate Jones.
Thank you.
Very nice.